So if you're from South Africa, then this is definitely a website that you need to know about, especially if you're looking for a job or whatsoever the case might be. So over here you can see the website we're going to look at is called Jobjack. You can just search for it at www.jobjack.co.za, and then you should land on this page. So I'm going to put the link of Jobjack in the description so that you guys can actually get to it easier. So it's an online platform, sorry, for entry level jobs. So if you are seeking for a job, you can click this box over here. Or if you are a business and you want to employ a few people, then you can actually go for that. But for this video we are going to be a job seeker, so let's click over there. And next what you want to do is you can see over here you have to register. Just clear this. So you can put in your first name, your last name, your mobile number, and over here you will see the question that they're asking is, do you have a WhatsApp number? So you can say over here, there's an option where you can say same as mobile number. So if it's this, your WhatsApp number and your mobile number is the same, you can just click this option and it will automatically show it's the same. But if it's not the same as your mobile number, you can actually press here, choose that option, and here you'll see another question. Do you want to receive notifications via WhatsApp? According to my experience, I would say yes. Why? Pardon me. Let me just give you my experience with Jobjack. So I've had two jobs with Jobjack so far, and the first one, it was a guy called Richard. Yeah, so he reached out to me, called me, and then afterwards the notification came over WhatsApp. I think he gave me a WhatsApp call, or it was a phone call according to my mobile number. But me and him had a chat. I can remember, man, it was say 3 years ago. Me and him had a chat actually over WhatsApp. So that's why I'm saying choose yes for receiving notifications, because that's definitely something you want to have, is chatting to them so that they can tell you things like what you need, like your, let's say, just bring a CV, not a CV, sorry, your ID or whatsoever the case might be that's needed, what the employer is actually asking for, the requirements, whatever you need at the interview or whatsoever the case might be. So that's definitely a bonus. So if it's not the same, just put in your WhatsApp number over there, and your email as well, your email address, location. You can put in your location, just telling them where you basically from, and this is your password. You can create a password, and from there you can just say how did you hear about them. Was it over Facebook, word of mouth, whatever the case might be. You can just click there, and over here terms and conditions, you can read it and then come back and then click I have read, understand, and I accept the terms and conditions, and then register. So guys, before we go any further, I just want you guys to actually search for Jobjack on YouTube, and you will see they were on It's Very Show. That's one of the shows that I know about, just so that you guys can see they are legit. And the second one, I think it was on a news channel, but there's a few videos of them on YouTube, just so that you guys can see that they are legit. Because with these other um, recruitment companies and whatsoever the case might be, what I've seen so far is that they give you a link, and then you have to click into another link and another link and another link, so you just go down a rabbit hole. So for me, I'm just going to click log in, and then I should be able to log in, and I'm just going to skip over here because of sorry guys for that. So you can actually just so I'm going to log in. I'm just going to kind of just jump into where I'm already logged in. So over here is the platform, guys, and as you can see, here's all the jobs. But before we get to that, I actually just want to run you guys through the spot over here. This is the all jobs page. You can also click into my jobs. It will show you applications, interviews you have done. So I've had a email address before this connecting to Jobjack, and that was the one. I think two jobs that I got from there, or one job that I got from there, if I'm correct. So this is one of the jobs I believe I received here from um, Jobjack, and this is some unsuccessful jobs that I actually didn't get into. But don't be discouraged. Our CVs don't look the same, so you might be more smarter than I, or whatever the case might be. I don't want to get too into that. But okay, next what you want to do is check your profile. So this is very important, guys. Your profile has to be 100% complete. It has to be 100% complete so that you can actually apply for the jobs. If it's not complete, you won't be able to. So basically what it is your basic information, your name, whatsoever the case might be. And I'm not going to click into that because there's some personal information that I don't want to share over internet. So next what you want to do is just put in your job experiences that you had and so forth. You can also just click into there. Same with skills, your education. If you've done any courses or whatever the case might be, you can just put it in there. And a new option that they have put, that they have added was this AIP. I'm guessing it's for people with disabilities, yes. So I haven't touched too much on it. I haven't went into that at all. So that's also a great option. Next, before we go to the notifications, over here, guys, just make sure you have a professional picture. I'm just going to pause because the waste bin is outside and they're making a noise, so I'm just going to pause over here so that they can just pause. Oh wait, I think they're coming, or they pause already. Okay, so I'm thinking they have paused already. So yeah, guys, what I said was based on your profile picture. Just make sure that it's a professional looking profile picture, and based on getting yourself a profile picture professional like this, I will actually make a video after this, God willing, just so that you guys can have a look into how that is made. It's very easy, but yeah, I think I can help some people that doesn't know how. So next we will look into your notifications. Okay, so there's no notifications on my side. Resources. Okay, I haven't looked into this yet, but you can actually view a resource and just read some information based on what the resources is about, some articles to help you on your job search journey. So you can read into that. Just hold on, guys. Okay, so I thought someone was going to disturb me right now. Next, what you want to do is the test. So I've done two of the tests so far. Yeah, you can see City of Cape Town test as well. This is two different tests. So you can do that as well. It's 45 minutes each, and for these Jobjack test, it's like 30 minutes each. So that will actually help the employer, uh, the guys that will be recruiting you, the business that will be recruiting you, it will help them to see that uh, your levels based on the test time. So to see if you qualify for the requirements and whatsoever the case might be. So do all of this tests together with your profile. Let it be done, and then it will make it easier for you to apply for the jobs. So over here is some training. You can look into it. I haven't looked into it too much, but if you want to, you can just look into it. So for that, I think that is the end of this part over here. So yeah, let's get over to all jobs, what you guys have been waiting for. So over here you can just see the job filters. So this is the period you want to work. Let's say it's a once off contract job you want to do, or permanent job you want. So that's just based on that. You can click all if you want as well, so that you can check the different options. And then next what you want to do is the job type. Let's say you are a driver, and you also have the skills to be an accountant, admin as well. And you can just click whatever you want displayed, whatever jobs you want displayed. So that's awesome as well. And once you have clicked, you can just proceed, click proceed, and then they will show you the jobs that are available in that field. So next what you want to do is just select your locations. So let's try Cape Flats, just to show you guys that there's jobs all over South Africa. So here you can see they're showing the Cape Flats, some jobs that are available on the Cape Flats. Yeah, you can also, let's say, northern suburbs. So here they will be showing you the jobs that's available in the northern suburbs, and also, sorry, let's say Johannesburg, and search over there. So they have jobs all over, guys. You can see Johannesburg, they have jobs all over. That's basically what that is about. So let me just give you some more information. Over here you can see they show you the income per month, and over here you see they don't really tell you, pardon me, what the income is per month. So that's basically, I think they just want to see if you are, they don't want to put the money there, and then some people are attracted to the money rather than um, coming to work for the right reasons. So another thing I want you guys to focus on is over here you can see this job was posted an hour ago. This one 4 hours, 1 week, and so forth and so forth, one day. What you can do with that is, once you see the job has been posted recently, then definitely go for the jobs that has been posted the most recent. So in that case, it will make it much easier for you guys to get into a job, because some of the jobs, well, if they have been on here for a while, it's different. So some people have that mindset, first come first serve. So maybe they will say, okay, you're the first person, there isn't any other people applying for the job, or whatsoever the case might be. So to apply, sorry for the noise in the background. So to apply, let's go into here. you want to apply. They will give you the job description. You have some details as well on the job. You can see his general assistant, fruits and veg supervisor. Is in Google 8 hours shift. They don't give information on income. It's a permanent job. You can see 6 shifts per week. Start date ASAP. Here's some job description and what you will do. So also give you some information on what you will do, and then the requirements. You can see matric and whatsoever the case might be. I just want to tell you guys that not all the jobs will ask for matric, so that's also a bonus for some guys. Some of us that doesn't have matric, so that's also a bonus. Um, yeah, so different jobs have different requirements and things you need. So yeah, to get into the job, application processes and whatsoever the case might be. Also, they have some questions required for the application. So if you have read all that, you can actually come down to apply. And before you apply, it wasn't like this before. They changed it over time, but before this, you just applied and then they would call you and then you would get to interview and whatever the case might be. But in this case, you have to do a test. So you can actually go to test and you would have to do a test based on what they want you to do. So do the test and then after that you will land on a certain page where you have to then go further to apply. So that's basically it, guys. Jobjack. You can, even if you want to chat to one of the bots, you can actually just ask a few questions if you want. But that's basically it, guys. Jobjack is definitely a website that you guys want to look at. And personally, they have given me a great experience. So that's why I'm promoting this. And as I said, it's not the same as the other platforms where you have to click a link and follow up and follow up and click and click and click, just going down a rabbit hole. So this is definitely something I want to look at. So thank you guys for watching, and do subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section if you guys actually want to know about the profile picture and whatsoever the case might be. So yeah, let me know, and any questions that you have, please do feel free to ask. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like so that it reaches more people, this video. And yeah guys, I hope that this will help you on your journey. Thank you for watching.